Hello YouTube, it's Robert. I feel stupid. I just said a whole bunch of crap and my phone wasn't even recording. Yes, I'm using my phone to record this because, well, I don't have the money to buy a good camera or the software to edit videos and whatnot. So for the time being, any video I post is going to be via my phone or my camera on either my iMac or my MacBook. Currently at a stoplight, Richmond, Virginia. Looks lovely. It's kind of boring here. I hate the stupid state. I'm ready to move out, but I don't have the funds to actually do that. Dressed nicely, kind of. Well, untucked my shirt already and unbuttoned it because I just got out of a sit down with an IT recruiter here in northern Richmond. Well, there in northern Richmond. Here it is South Richmond. But anyways, as I already said, while my phone was not recording, this is a new segment that I'm just going to title In the Car with Rob, where if I'm in the car and I feel like talking, I'm just going to turn on my phone and record something. Probably mostly going to be my opinion about things, economy, politics, whatever I feel like venting about at the time. So, here's what I'm going to vent about right now. The sit down with the IT recruiter went fine. He explained the position that he was having me in mind for, but it's a senior HR type of role for Capital One, which, I mean, I feel like I could do, maybe, but that's besides the point. What I would like an answer to, and maybe somebody out there in the world can answer it, when did companies stop forgetting that in order for somebody to gain experience, they have to first get hired so that they can learn that experience? Now, I know that this could be settled by when a person's in college, they can just be like doing whatever in their free time after they've studied and done their homework and whatnot. That's cool and all, but that doesn't always necessarily transfer into actual experience that they can then put down on their resume. That just goes towards their knowledge and skills that they put down on the resume, which does help, but then your work history is blank. So a company is going to assume, okay, you have the knowledge and the skills, but you don't have any experience at all. There's no company we can call and see how you did in this or that. So that is my question. When did companies stop forgetting that in order for somebody to gain experience, they have to get hired to gain that experience? Like, I don't know, it's just frustrating to me. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. I had tonsillitis last week. I'd love to know how I even got tonsillitis. Granted, it's probably self-explanatory. You still have your tonsils, huh, you dumbass? Anyways, yeah, today it's that. Little background of myself. I graduated from ECPI, crappy college, and graduated from them with my bachelor's in 2012. Ever since then, I have not been able to gain employment in any kind of IT role except for being co-founder of a company with my friend when we relaunched his company. We made a few websites here and there for some really small-time clients, and we didn't do the marketing and advertising like we should have, and so we both had to get day jobs, and the company went defunct. Now, like 3 of the companies that we made websites for, they're not even around anymore. So I literally have pretty much, I have experience, but I have no actual experience that I can show anybody. But back to my point. 2012, graduated. bachelor's degree in computer science and information technology with a concentration in web development. I live in Midlothian, Virginia, technically, but it's like 30 minutes south of Richmond. I can't find a job that I can actually apply. Well, I can apply to anything I want. I'm just like, I can apply to whatever. It's just all dependent on the company. But I know I'll never get a senior level, not right out of the gate. I've applied to many jobs, and I can't seem to be able to land not even an entry level position. The job descriptions say entry level. But then you scroll down and you see that they want that person to have 5+ years worth of experience. Entry level is not 5+ years. Entry level is maybe you're fresh out of college and you've done something for a year. Unless my definition of entry level is drastically incorrect, which I don't think it is. But that is my major gripe. Let me put my car in the park. That is my major gripe right now. Like, why is it so hard for companies to understand that you need a job to gain experience, but nobody will hire you unless you have experience? I don't know. Another quick backstory about me. I'm officially growing out my beard. It's coming in rather nicely, in case like BeardTube or Beard Brand, anybody on those two channels sees this. Yeah. Anyways, I just got back to where I am currently employed, which is my friend's dad's mold remediation company. Shout out anybody who needs mold remediation in the Richmond, Virginia area. Look up Mold X Incorporated. We're a very good. They're a very good company, and they do a fantastic job. We got it done at our house. But yeah, so anybody who feels like commenting, feel free to comment. I'll actually check out and read every single comment that gets posted on any of my videos. And that's the question of the day. How do you gain experience without getting hired because you have no experience? Because that's a math equation that I would love the answer to, because then maybe I'll actually get in my career field with the company that I'll actually retire from in like 45 years. Because anybody in my age group, which I'm turning 31 this year, so I was born in 88, so I guess you can consider me a millennial. Yeah, we're not going to retire in our 60s unless we've had our own company for like 30 plus years and we sell that thing. Yeah, anybody in my age group, we're not going to be able to retire until about in our 70s, if at all. Because who knows where the economy is going to be at. But yeah, don't know if I mentioned it, but this is In the Car with Rob. And if I'm not in my car, then it'll be in my room. Yeah, that's all I got for now. Gonna go back to work. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. This might become a daily thing, or maybe an every other day thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the first few videos go. I don't have the following like CTFXC does, or Casey Neistat, or any of them. I would love to just hop up in the subscriptions and the views like they do. But they've been around for longer. They started years ago with their stuff, and it solidified them and their place in YouTube. I'm just an average Joe. So, peace.